official January 2021 reading, man. It doesn't even sound right. Doesn't even sound right saying that. January 2021. Man, can you believe it? Anyway, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, please look in the description of the video. Okay? Also, too, as I have been announcing, my personal Zen spiritual fitness trainer has a YouTube channel up and going now, too. It is a brand new baby channel, but there is lots of really insane information coming very, very soon on that channel. So definitely subscribe and show him some love. Let's hop right into this. I am going to actually keep the same style that I was doing on the December bonuses. Got an incredibly positive response from everybody, and honestly, they're really easy to click through. So the past person, current person, and new person is what we're going to read here, okay? We are going to feel out which one wants to come first. So let's see here. January 2021, Universe Taurus. What do we got? We're going to feel out which one wants to come first. Past, current, or new. Taurus, January 2021. Oh, the sun in the reverse. Okay. This could be current, actually. That actually, honestly, just my very first intuitive spark feels like this is current, okay? So we are going to read the current person. I don't really think there's a whole lot of happiness right now, okay? Now, also, too, with the current person, I am going to put the intention into the reading that something is wrong, okay? Because if nothing was wrong with your love life, I would hope you wouldn't even be here, right? So something's off, something's wrong. Either something really legitimately is wrong here, or you're just paranoid and insecure. Either way, that's still a problem. Let's take a look at this, okay? Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2. Oh, could be another Taurus. That Empress just flipped out. 2 more shuffles here, 2 more. Lovers in the reverse. Could be a Gemini. Oh, man. This is definitely some unrequited love here. Okay, I feel like one of you is feeling the connection a lot more than the other person. Okay? Or it could be both of you just aren't really feeling the connection. But I don't really think that, though. I think that the person that you're dealing with, okay, feels it a lot more than you do. Okay? They are... It's not that you don't feel it. I just think that there's been, I think, this negativity between the two of you that's never been resolved to the point to where you're just very guarded. You're very guarded. It's not that, oh, whenever I wake up in the morning, I immediately just feel, oh my God, I'm on guard. Oh, I'm on guard because, you know, I never know when the next argument's going to start or when you're going to bitch at me or when you're going to do this. You know what I mean? I'm always guarded. I got my guard up all the time. Okay? Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. I think that you're just about ready to drop this, though, aren't you? Just about ready to. Again, there's another Leo card. 2 Leo cards here, but it could be anybody. It's just very draining. Very draining, okay? I think the person that you're dealing with here definitely wants to throw the sword down. They don't want the conflict and the argument. They don't want to abandon this. They don't want to abandon this, but they do fear a worst-case scenario. They don't want it, but they fear it. Okay, that was very short, sweet, and to the point, to be 100% honest with you. I don't have a whole lot left to say about that, but let's look a little bit more at the current person that you're dealing with. Let's just look a little bit more at this person, okay? Their thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions they're most likely going to take. Let's see, current person. If you're not dealing with a current person, this is not for you. If your love life, if you're with a current person and your love life is just fine, this is not for you, okay? This is for Taurus people dealing with a current person in which there is an issue here. There's some sort of issue between the two of you, okay? Let's look at what this person got going on here. The Tower reverse, man, they don't want to put an end to this. They really don't. They don't want it to be over between the two of you. Let's get 4 shuffles. They want to reconcile and make things right. 1, 2, 2 more. The Page of Wands. Okay. Could be some immature pettiness between the two of you, honestly. Could be in areas that you're dealing with. But I think, hang on, 9 of Wands reverse, see, 10 of Cups. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Yeah, they definitely don't want to abandon this. They don't. They want to let their guard down. They want to have a good time with you. They want everything to be right. They want to work to make this right. But I think the issue with the Emperor and the heart of the spread here is control. I think both of you probably have an issue taking your hands off the wheel and bending and flexing for the other person. Y'all are both two bulls. You know what I mean? You're a bull, they're a bull, you know? So I think that's the main issue here. I don't see that this person has any bad intentions at all, okay? Tower reverse, 10 of Cups. Okay, they want to make things right. They don't want this to come to an end. They don't want the worst case scenario, okay? There's an incomplete cycle between the two of you. All that negative energy, whatever it was that built up between the two of you, this person actually does want to work to make this right. I don't really have a lot to say on the current person here, Taurus. I don't. I really don't. That's very, very, very direct and to the point. Both spreads, by the way. Both spreads. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for Taurus and the current person? Should you stay or should you go? Because check this out. It doesn't take two people to tango. It takes two people who know how to dance to tango. All it takes is one person to say, man, that dance is complicated. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like learning that. I don't want to practice that dance. And the tango's fucked, isn't it? So, what advice do we have for Taurus and this current person? Advice. Lovers and the reverse. Okay. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! 7 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be an Aquarius. Okay. All right. So I don't really necessarily think that this needs to come to an end. This is kind of like a crossroads type of, like you're at a crossroads and you need to pick a path. And this is one of those types of paths because of the style that I use to read tarot, which is much more you create your future and much less the future is going to happen to you. This is the approach that I take. You're at a crossroads. There is no right path, wrong path, okay? There are paths and experiences. Paths and experiences, okay? If the path is that wrong, universe won't let you take it. You wouldn't even be able to take it, okay? So you are at a crossroads. Which one? This is where I'm going to have to ask you to go inside and use your internal guidance system. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because there is potential to make this, to rebuild things and to make things right. Is it worth it to you? If it's not worth it, if you are just saying, dude, no, I'm just so drained, I can't do this no more, I just can't, I can't, it just keeps cycling through the same shit over and over and over and over, well then, okay, doses. But if you say, yeah, I've just invested so much time, emotion, and energy into this situation that I would really love to do anything that I can do to make this work, take that path, but guess what? Guess what work you have to do? Inner work. That doesn't mean that you're the one in the wrong. That's not what I'm saying. This is the hard part about reconciliation. Or maybe not reconciliation, but this is the hard part about this. The grand, persistent illusion of this matrix is that the outside world happens to us and it must conform to what we want. And it's the other way around. You must be the change that you want to see. Even if you're not the one in the wrong, that's where it gets really, really tricky and really convoluted, and people throw their defenses up, and no. Anything that you want to materialize in your outside world, you must first match the frequency. Whatever it is that I want to improve between me and you, I must go inside and say, okay, well, how can I improve me? I'm going to go inside. I was just telling Aries this a minute ago. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to find some of my character defects and start working on them. And yes, you have character defects. Yes, you do. I do. You do. Anybody who says they don't, you're the problem. Promise you that. You're the problem. If you say, oh, there's nothing I need to work on. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have any character defects. I'm perfect. It's you that needs to put in the work. You're the problem if that's your attitude. It's you. It's you. It's you. You are the problem. I promise you that. Okay? So that's what I would recommend. It's a crossroad. Okay? There is neither, again, no right path, wrong path. There are paths and experiences. Okay? So let's take a look at how about past person? Let's take a look at the past person. If you are not dealing with or interested in a past person, this is not for you. Okay, this is for my Taurus people who are still stuck on, interested in, or dealing with a past person. Okay. The Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, 3 shuffles. 1, 2 more. Eight of Wands. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Could be somebody at a distance from some of you. Okay, even if it's not a physical distance, there's definitely an emotional or psychological wall between the two of you, one way or the other. The Tower card is in the overall energy. All right. So, okay, it could be a Sagittarius here. I think that, interestingly enough, some of you all, and I know this is just for a very narrow group of you, but this came to me really quick. So some of you who are dealing with somebody who's actually going off and getting married, okay? Again, not for everybody, but that just came through with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands here. Okay, but they are still patiently waiting to hear from you, but they're too afraid to reach out. They're afraid that if they're the ones that reaches out, you're going to attack them. Or you're going to have something shitty to say, or you're going to be argumentative. They want you to heal up and reach out to them, is what it is here. Until then, I think that they're letting the tower fall and they're off starting something new. But you are still on their mind, okay? And that's not a very healthy thing to do, I promise you. If you've come to me for a personal reading, chances are I've probably explained that to you, okay? Especially if you come to me and you're asking about a past person and a new person at the same time, you know that energetic anomaly. Well, it's not really an anomaly, but that energetic pattern that happens with that type of situation. I don't have time to break it apart and explain it right now. It's not a very healthy thing to do, though. Okay, if you're unhealed from the past, the chances that it'll manifest in your new is very, very high. Very, very high. And don't ever underestimate the ability for whatever it is you have going on inside of you to bubble up, okay, and manifest in your physical reality. Anyway, though, I don't really see them. They feel like the cycle between the two of you is complete, but they do have a lot of things that they want to say. They're just not reaching out to you because they're afraid of what you might say. So they want you to get over it and reach out to them. And I think they have a lot of things they would like to say to you, honestly, okay? Well, what advice do we have? Should you reach out? Should you not reach out? What should Taurus do, man? What should Taurus do? The Fool in the reverse. Okay. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. Nope, I think it's time for you to focus on new things, Taurus. Nope, the doorway is closed for this right now. Right now, I think you very much feel this energy between the two of you. And the energy is very, very thick. It's still very, very intense. And the thing about it is when you still feel that intense energy, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if you miss them. I don't care if you hate them. If you still feel this really intense energy and it's very, very, very heavy, it wouldn't be a very smart idea to reach out because in one facet or another, it's like a vacuum cleaner, dude. You'll get sucked right back into it in one facet or another and repeat a vibrationally complementary version of what already happened between the two of you, or repeat the cycle vibrationally, if that makes any sense. So I think that most of you who aren't reaching out to this person, you're right to do that. It's time for something new right now. Okay, focus More on, some of you are already in a relationship or are interested in something new coming in, which we're going to read here in a minute. Focus more on family and loved ones and work and finances. That's where your focus needs to be right now. Family and loved ones and work and finance, not past drama, you know, bullshit from the past. Leave it there for now, okay? That's not where our focus needs to be. Alrighty, let's see. We did current, we did past. Now new person. New person Taurus is dealing with. If you're not dealing with a new person, this is not for you. If you're not interested in a new person, this is not for you. New person Taurus is dealing with. Oh, the 10 of Cups just jumped out for you here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guess what that means? Potential. Potential. Remember, I'm much more of a potential and an advice type of reader. Ooh, look on the bottom of the deck here. Taurus, this new path you're on right now, new person, lots of potential. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Dude, that's like the Powerball jackpot lottery, you know? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Boom, Page of Cups. Could be a water sign. Okay, ooh, okay. There's lots of potential here, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be a rough, rocky path. Okay, this person has a big fear of abandonment, and they have an inner battle, some inner demons that they're working on. Okay, they are in a healing process. Again, every time we read the new person, the past comes up. I'm just getting used to it now, okay? So this person has definitely been hurt very, very badly in the past and is still working on some demons. They have a fear of abandonment. They are definitely, they need somebody, and I hate saying this because I know that I advise against this mentality, but the way that they are looking at this is they need somebody to prove to them that you're not like anybody they've ever been with, okay? At the end of the day, again, I'm not saying that's your responsibility. I'm not saying that there's something you can do to prove to them. The only thing you can do, if you can go inside with a clear conscience and a clean heart and say, I know what I bring to the table. I know for a fact what my intentions are and that I'm not going to play you. I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm not going to lie to you. I bring nothing but honesty, loyalty, and commitment to the table. And you can say that to yourself. That's all you have to worry about. The rest of it is on them. Okay, it's up to them to see that. There's nothing more that you can do. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, so I do see potential here, though. Okay, at least this person is putting forth work and effort to heal. Okay, they're putting forth work and effort. Okay, you may not know this about this person with the Queen of Swords energy there. I think that they kind of may seem a little bit like cold and detached and whatnot. But they actually have one hell of an inner battle, and they're battling some demons on the inside that all you can do is all you can do, okay? So, I know I just gave you a mouthful of advice there, but I'm going to pull an advice spread. What advice do we have for Taurus and this new person? Advice. What advice do we have? The King of Coins. What did I say? What did I say? The only thing you can do is all you can do. If you, again, can say to yourself, I know what I bring to the table. You say it to yourself, okay? Thank you, Corinne. I hope I said that right. Thanks for that super chat. You say that to yourself. I don't care what you say to other people, okay? You can fool everybody around you all you want. That's fine and good and well. I'm saying as long as you can say to yourself with a clean heart, I know what I bring to the table, okay? I know my value. I know what I'm worth. I bring forth honesty, loyalty, and commitment. Okay? That's all you can do. The rest of it is on them. 9 of Coins. Stay independent and relax. Okay? Provide the two of you, both of you, with a comfortable, warm, judgment-free, relaxing environment so that healing can take place. Most of us are in a healing process, okay? You don't just heal overnight. It's an energy transmutation process that can take some time, okay? So provide an environment for the both of you, for the both of you, okay? Yep, Ten of Wands, Knight of Coins reversed. So yeah, I think the both of you have healing to do. And I think the both of you are actually putting forth work and effort to do that. Okay, just be sure to provide the space that will allow it to happen comfortably. Okay, other than that, I see potential here, massive potential. Okay, anywho, I feel like the messages Taurus needed to hear have come through today. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate the likes and comments, positive feedback, super chats, all that good jazz, man. Don't forget to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Other than that, I'm out of here. Thanks again for showing love and tuning in and playing along. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity.